Slick Nick got a smile from Luke Joven. He liked that nickname. Now I'm noticing that Luke isn't wearing any shoes, which indicates he may have either a kickboxing or MMA background, while Nick's got the boxing shoes on. It looks like he's probably been in the ring quite a bit, so we'll see how this goes. As the fighters touch gloves in the center of the cage.
Both of these fighters starting out the feeling out process, very sharp, very technical.
Keeping their heads off center. Nice left hand by Luke Joven. Was a left lead from the southpaw position.
Using his reach very well. Luke Joven trying to find that pocket to sneak in and connect, trying to find a way to fight up, and he connects with that left.
Nick looks like he's got the longer arms, but he has not yet taken advantage of that reach. He's been throwing kind of a loopy Nick Diaz, kind of a Stockton slap there, but now he's throwing some nice straight jabs and combinations. But a big left hook by Luke Joven. Nick comes back with some combinations, looking very sharp. These two guys are very technical right now, Jesse. They're looking good to me.
Luke Joven doing a fantastic job of covering up most of that damage. You can see the more dominating presence of Nick Rossi as he's advancing more than he's backing up, but he still has a healthy respect for Luke Joven here.
Absolutely, he's taken a couple of shots and knows you gotta respect him.
You can see both fighters waiting for even a single indicator out of their opponent to throw a counter.
Nice combination by Nick Rossi. Luke Joven comes right back in. The combination of his own.
Once that distance has been closed, it looks like Luke Joven is ready to fight. He's just playing it comfortable and safe on the edge of this range.
Nice left hook by Luke Joven, glancing off of Nick Rossi. That's the end of round number one. Kind of a feeling out process, Jesse. It looks like we may have a couple of counterpunchers there, which tends to slow things down, but I've got a feeling both of their corners are going to encourage them to engage just a little bit more during rounds 2 and 3, because you can't sit back and win a fight. These are fairly short rounds, meaning you got to get in there and you got to get busy in both the kickboxing and the boxing. There's not a lot of time for a feeling out process here. But both of these guys, you'll notice, are keeping their heads off the center line. They're moving forward, back. Very experienced boxers in here. So I'm really impressed by both of their form so far.
Absolutely. And judging by the physique of these fighters, as well as their technical skill and their obvious familiarity with the cage, neither of these fighters is going to get tired out unless they are put under serious pressure.
Neither one of them look to be breathing hard right now. That wasn't a torrid pace, but it was a steady pace. We'll see if they pick it up here now for round number 2.
I think I actually overheard out of Nick Rossi's corner that they wanted to see a little bit more activity out of it.
A little bit busier. They touch gloves, and both fighters coming forward a little more than they were in round number 1, just as we expected. They engage in the center of the cage.
You can see Luke Joven using that shoulder shrug to try to advance on a side that he has a full cover on. Both of them have a pretty good feel for what the other one wants to do here, and you see some very sharp strikes.
And Nick Rossi, for as long as he is, I notice that he keeps his punches very tight. So he doesn't extend a whole lot, which means that he can bring his gloves back to guard very quickly. So he's not exposed very often.
Not using or losing the advantage of your length by overextending your length.
And there, Luke Joven worked his way inside with a nice right hand.
Managing to touch Nick Rossi there.
And again, a left, so he knows he's got a length disadvantage, so Luke really has to fight his way in. He's been doing a heck of a good job, and he's respecting Nick Rossi's punch, so he's not careless when he comes in. He's very, very careful when he comes in.
Again, the advantage of being on the inside in the pocket is that you get to throw strikes. The disadvantage is that your opponent is now also in range to throw strikes.
And that was a nice combination there a minute ago. You'll see a lot of punches being thrown, hardly any landing, not because they weren't nice punches, but because the defense, head movement shown by both opponents is amazing. They don't want to get hit, either one of them.
Right there, nice head movement. You can see those punches just barely not connecting.
A lot of respect.
That was a nice uppercut through the hands.
A lot of respect by both fighters.
Both fighters touching each other here. Luke Joven getting the better exchange of significant strikes for that round. And I could very likely see that right now the scores are 19-19.
Got to be really close on the judges' cards. Again, this is one I wouldn't want to be judging. It didn't have the action that we'd seen in the first couple of bouts where they were just recklessly throwing and going after it and walking through the punches. They're both tacticians and a lot more strategic. And you'll see as they're trying to make, that was a nice left hand.
Overhand right, followed by a straight left. We can see knocking that glove out of the way to try to circle around it and find some shots to the body.
Just really smooth movement by both boxers in here. Really impressive because neither one of them want to eat that leather a whole lot. And so they're very, very smooth on their defense.
And that's a nice overhand.
That was a nice left there by Luke on the replay. So ready to go for round number 3. I got to believe they both know it's close, and they're both going to be coming forward.
Neither fighter could comfortably sit in their corner and think that they have 2 rounds won right now.
That's right.
So
very,
both
very
are
close.
Have to put it all on the line to win this last round.
So Nick Rossi pushing forward and Luke Joven coming back on him hard.
They are throwing exchanges.
Exchange of lefts. Boy, they're throwing hard now.
Definitely came to fight in the final round. They have energy in the tank and they're looking to put it to use.
And they are throwing some hard leather out there now in round number 3. Be a little bit slowing down to see where's the openings.
I believe both fighters trying to find an advantage by turning up the heat, and when they found they could be matched, they had to slow back down to not burn out in the last round. The last thing either fighter wants to do here is overextend and end up on the floor.
Yeah, knockdown here would pretty much seal the deal.
Nice shots to the body followed by shots to the head. As we learned from earlier
fights, a nice right hand by Nick Rossi.
Find you a gap in your opponent's defenses.
Good combination by Luke Joven there.
Very nice combination by Luke Joven as he was advancing. Nick Rossi barely failing to connect there by just mere inches due to Luke Joven's head movement.
Great head movement by Luke Joven. Really, really impressive.
Only getting touched by enough of that punch for it not to hurt.
And a nice right hand lead by Nick Rossi. Kind of a sneaky punch because he's throwing it from far back, but he's got the length to do that. So you're expecting a left, and he leads with that right, and he's had some success, but now Luke coming back.
We see a 1-2 and a hook to the body. We see another 2 thrown over the shoulder.
10 seconds left, Jesse. Let's see how they finish. Both of them want this fight. They're standing in the center of the cage, throwing leather. Let's see who might come out here in the last 10, and that's it.
That's the end of this fight.
All right. Great fight. That was where you saw some real skill by both fighters in there, Jesse. They were a little bit weary, but both of them, I would say, defensive specialists, because either one of them took a lot of damage in that. And again, it wasn't because there weren't good punches being thrown. It's because they both had super good defense, good head movement, good body movement, good foot movement, really impressive fighters.
And that
both of them.
Absolutely correct, Manny. We can't understate how technically sound both of these fighters were in the cage tonight. And what I have to say is the judges are going to be having a very rough time with this final scorecard.
They're going to have to dig deep.
I could imagine a split decision in either direction, a unanimous decision in either direction. whatever the judges finally decided to score this bout, I would say is likely a fair call.
Exactly. Very close fight. Very close fight. A lot of respect shown by both fighters there. Now in the center of the cage.
The question we're going to have to ask is, how do the judges score these exchanges where
they really have to be digging deep on this one and saying, okay, who had either the most punches, who showed general cage control, or who had the most effective punches? I wouldn't want to be judging it. Here we go to ring announcer Mark Johnson. Out of the blue corner, Luke Joven comes in from Sakura in Missoula and takes
with the chicken on a wood-fired grill to get that unforgettable smoky flavor. Then I basted the chicken with my family's signature recipe, topped with goat cheese, basil, sun-dried tomatoes, and finished it with a scratch-made lemon butter sauce. That dish is about 31 and a half years old. It's been so good that we've been making it the same way ever since. So come celebrate at your local Carrabba's and try our delicious chicken brine.
This is going to be three-minute rounds of classic boxing. Brian Jones brings to the center. I'm sure he's telling them to protect themselves at all times. We're going to come out with some swinging.
The sweet science.
Joe's very long. I expect him to use that jab well.
Yeah, he's going to say Joe's got to have a bit of a reach advantage.
We don't have a tail of the tape here, but I'm pretty sure that reach is pretty significant.
Yeah.
While Eric will have a power advantage, Joe is hits very hard. It doesn't look it, but he sure does.
Yeah, no, he does hit hard. You know, there's a big fist on the end of that long wing. Good head movement from Eric, not staying in one spot.
Both trying to feint each other into somewhere. Oh, and Joe switches stances.
Up.
Very interesting. Leaves him susceptible for that right hand, but it's also he can be very aggressive from there as well.
Yeah.
And he switches back. Oh, he takes a really hard right hand there, though.
It took it like a champ, you know. Looks like it might have hurt him a little bit, but he's still in there.
Oh, he takes another one.
Eric with the body shot.
Eric's a very aggressive fighter. He's not quite as aggressive in this fight as I've seen him in the past, but I think that's the product of Joe moving. As well as
I think he knows a little bit about Joe. You don't want to rush in and make a mistake. He knows Joe's a game opponent.
He sure switches his stances back and forth a lot. I'd like to see him do that while he's doing something, though, and not just switching in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes another big right hand. Joe looks hurt here.
Well, Joe's showing he can take a punch.
He sure can. That movement isn't giving Eric quite the challenge anymore. So Joe's going to have to start utilizing that jab better. And he switches stances again.
Eric's got that timing down.
the end of that first round.
I bet you Eric's corner told him just keep doing what you're doing.
I imagine Joe's corner said to start using that jab better and move again.
Use that length, move around. Right, yeah.
He starts out doing the same thing. We'll see if this round starts. There he's switching again. He's got to hide that switch better. Or Eric's going to time that and get him while he's
switch it, throw one while he's switching up or something. Yeah.
Joe's thrown that lead uppercut several times. If that lands, it's a really good shot. That cross is going to come right behind it.
Yeah. And he can, throw it halfway across the cage. He's got that reach.
Yeah. Again, the start of this round is starting off good for Joe. He's good movement, good jab again. We'll see if Eric can catch him and do the same that he did in the first round. There's one of them.
Got him with another hard.
Joe stopped moving quite as much. There he goes. You got to start moving around better there.
Joe can take a shot. Like you said, got a heck of a chin.
Some guys can take them all day long to the head. You got to hit him to the body to make him fall.
Yeah.
As I say that, Eric throws a big left hook to the body. And another. Well, this looks like the first round. Halfway through this second round is looking just like the first round where Joe's winning the beginning and Eric's coming on strong at the end.
Yeah. Kind of, Joe takes that hard shot and kind of slows down a little bit. Oh, Joe with the big punch, just missing.
Joe's corner is pleading with him to throw that jab more often to keep Eric off him. Because there's that big right hand lands again. Slows Joe up. Works that body.
Got another one to the body there.
Eric's figuring it out that this guy's taking a great shot to the head. He better hit him into the body.
Yeah.
Eric's just trying to walk him down at this point. Joe's not moving laterally nearly as good as he started. That squared up stance works really well for Joe in an MMA match, but in this boxing, it leaves him very susceptible to that right hand.
A lot of action here in the second round.
Very good round. Cage, a very lonely feeling, but these two know it well.
Start of the third round.
I can hear Brian Deeds pleading with Joe again to keep that jab working. And Eric is coming on very aggressive here in the third round.
Yeah, throwing some, every punch he throws
every punch has
some intention on, bad intention.
Ooh. Joe landed a good right hand of his own there and backed Eric up. Showing him he's got some power himself.
Yes. Joe's, just because you're tall and lean don't mean you don't have, you don't hit hard.
Indeed, ask Tommy Hearns about that.
Exactly.
There's Joe switching stances again. Eric catches on there and starts circling the opposite way. Ooh, good uppercut there.
A very nice uppercut by Joe on the break.
They always say never break clean.
Well, throw out, throw out.
Eric working that body again. He just takes those punches so well. You can't tell if he's hurt or not.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's phasing him.
He is bleeding out of his mouth quite a bit, Joe is, but that seems to happen to him every fight. He's just one of those guys that bleeds.
Yeah.
minutes, halfway through this last round. And boy, they're sure turning it on here at the end for us. Ooh, big left hook by Eric. And Joe comes right
Joe
back.
coming right back.
Ooh. Ooh. You see Joe breathing heavy there. His mouthpiece sticking out of his mouth a bit. There it is again.
Oh, the headbutt there.
Headbutt there. No cut.
It had Eric stumbled there a little bit.
But when you clash heads, that hurts. About 30 seconds left in this round. We got to see who wants this more. I think it comes down to this last 30 seconds. Oh, and a big
caught him
right
right on the chin.
Eric's definitely the aggressor. He's got the better ring generalship here. There's 10 seconds to go.
Here comes Joe.
Oh, big left hook by Eric.
Oh, great.
Foul number 10, let's come to an end after all 3 rounds. All 3 judges score the same. 30-27, 40-year-old winner. In the right corner, Eric Hamilton!
We get a unanimous decision. All judges 30-27. I would disagree.
Access world-class fishing content anytime, anywhere. Only on Fishing TV. Explore a world of fishing adventures, from freshwater to saltwater, fly fishing to ice fishing. Learn from the experts and enjoy breathtaking fishing expeditions. Whether you are an amateur or a seasoned angler, Fishing.tv offers something for everyone. Subscribe to Fishing.tv for exclusive content, expert tips, and
Circle the other way, Mario. Circle the other way. There you go. Your hands up. Your hands up, Mario. Good jab, Mario. Good. Keep going with your jab. Watch that right hand. Chin down, Mario. Chin down. Use that jab, Mario. Use that jab your way in for the takedown. Mario, jab your way in.
Start getting in your rhythm.
Jameson, reset. Watch that right hand. That's all he's got. Keep that left hand tight. Circle right, Mario. The other way. Okay, come in with your jab offline. Come in with your jab. Take it down, Mario. Mario, take it down. Thank you. Relax here. There you go. Work your game now, Mario. Get in tight. Get in tight. You know this game. We can pass when we're ready. Body head, Mario. Body head. Body head. Watch Mario. Punch. Body head. Watch his angle on bottom. Follow his head. Little shots, Mario. Get busy there. Body head. There. Now to the head. Same punch. There. Mario. Plus off his face. Watch your arm. Here it comes, Mario. Prepare. Watch posture. 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 Watch posture. Here it comes. Okay, start punching when you get to posture. There. Punching posture. Pass that. Watch dog kick. Pass that. Take it down all day. Back to your game, buddy. Back to your game. Jab, jab, jab. Stop line. Step in with this. Mario, move your head. Move your head. Yeah, good. Hands up. Stay down, Mario. Hands high. Overhand right, Mario. Overhand right. Jab your way in. There. Go in with it and stay down. Dump him. Dump him. Keep moving, Mario. Keep moving. Do your thing. 1-2, Mario. 1-2. Straight down the pipe. Then back to that jab. Back to that jab after that, too. Back. Okay, go in. Stay tight, Mario. Play tight. Don't get wild again, Mario. Take it down. Mario, move out of the way. Get that jab going. Get that jab going offline, Mario. Get that jab going offline. Head offline. Come lower. There you go. Come lower, head offline jab. Mario, get one more. Go ahead and get your jab going. Go ahead and get your jab going. Take him down, Mario. Good jab. Good. Up, 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 up. Take him down. Let's go. Wow, straight right. Nah, straight right. Bring your jab behind it. There it is. Punch your way into a clinch. Good. Keep working that. Mario, keep hitting him with your right kick. And this lead leg. Keep hitting the lead leg. Not. Set over your hand. Right hand, Mario. Lead right. 2-3 Jameson. 2-3 Jameson. 2-3 Jameson. Keep doing that, Mario. Take his both legs. Set it up. Take his both legs. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Circle to your right. Work that jab. Offline. Now offline. There. Don't kick these coming in. Mario, set up. Go forward, Mario. Sit here with your hands, Mario. Watch your hand, Mario. Mario, get active. Let's go, active, Mario, active. Mario, go. Push him off. Mario, push him off. Mario, pull him back down. Come on, buddy. Mario, let's go. There you go. Keep moving, Mario. Keep moving. Spot that right. Okay, Mario, let's go. Wall walk. Right now. You wall walk right now. Everything you got, buddy. Let's go. Wall walk. Whizzer. Get up, Mario. Wall walk. Get on that post stand. Get on that post stand. Watch his right hand. Come on, Mario. Work from here, son. Keep wall walk or go. Wall walk. Keep it down. Keep going. He wants to quit already. Push him, Mario. Don't let him play. Get to your single. Get to your single. Right hand. Hands up. Go, right there. Let him come right there. Turn. Nah, small those hips. Mario, keep fighting. Keep fighting that hand. Good. Come up. Keep fighting. Get that hip down, Mario. Let's go. Push away. Turn off the fence. Go, Mario. No, that was your move. Hands up. Keep moving, buddy. You got this, Mario. Remember what I told you. Everything you got, Mario. No, Mario. Let him do what I said. Let him come. Change your up. Keep my leg. That's you, right hand there. If he kicks, it's right hand. Step right. Step right hand. Go. 3. Mario, set it up and go. 3. Run through it. Mario, set it. Move your head. Mario. Go. Off the 3. Go. Keep going. Change your level. Mario, one big explosion. Jab your way in. Get your jab going. Right hand when he kicks. Come on. Get in there, go. Let's go. Come on, Mario. Go, Mario. Set it up. Okay, turn him in the fence. Turn him, Mario. Keep turning. Mario, turn him. Turn him. Right hand high. Mario, turn him. Whizzer. on the move sometimes. There you go. Let your hands slide. There you go. Move them right into it. Keep moving. He's got a little piece for you. Punch off that. Fake. Nice go. Turn up. Underhook. Keep the underhook. Turn. Good, Elijah. Underhook. Keep the underhook. Turn. Double unders if you can get him, Elijah. Double unders. Keep that underhook high. Keep turning off the fence. No, Elijah. No, Elijah. Underhook. Okay, merge his head to center. Shove his head in the front. Shove your head. Shove his head. Okay, he's going double now. There you go. Oh.
Stop. Time. Right over there. Right by the cage door.
Good. Take your time. You got 5 minutes, Elijah.
Good.
3 minutes stand up and help.
Take your time, Elijah. You got 5 minutes. Elijah, put your head between your legs and bounce a little bit. Bounce. Take some time and bounce. Bounce him down. Nice, try and sit up a little bit.
Everybody, we have those Ring of the Game shirts. Half price.
Get that head in between your legs and bounce, Elijah. There you go. Elijah, I want you to bounce a little bit. Drop it. Walk around a little bit, Elijah. See if you can even walk. Slowly. Bounce.
That's right, give it up for him. Come on, everybody. Oh,
Elijah, bring this guy over there. Knock this out. Get a good breath. Bounce for me. Hey, listen. He's got motion.
I'm not taking a point from him, but I told him he's got to be really careful. So he didn't mean it, it was accidental. But it was a nice shot, everybody knows. So just take one more. I'm going to start you just a second. But he's a pretty good sportsman. I know you are too.
Elijah, let's get through this first round. All right? Come on, let's get through this first round.
Ready to go?
He's got no striking. He's got no wrestling too. Continuing round, get away from that fence. You can win right there all day.
Reset. Come on, let's get it, Elijah. Reset. Let's go.
Catch him down, Elijah. Reset. Catch him down. Those punches, I want punches. Easy games, Elijah. Easy games. Underhook. Good.
There you go. Be aggressive. There you go. Look. Let your kicks go.
Elijah, we can get that straight right in all day. Off of those kicks, man. Clinch him, clinch him. Clinch him. Little bit of movement. Little bit of movement. Stay down.
At 24 seconds of the second round, your referee Doug Birch calls the fight as no contest. No matter the loser, that is what the rule hands on. You will 52 days.
We show our pets every day that we love them. Now it's their chance to do the same. They see your love everywhere. Now it's their turn. With Love My Human, celebrate your bond with stylish pet apparel and accessories for you and your furry friend. From adorable outfits to must-have accessories, now they can show their love for you too. Shop now at lovemyhuman.com and let your pet wear their love.
Watch those kicks, Chris.
Punish him for it, Danny. Go, get it. Want him, Danny. There, want him.
punchy. Work those knees with that. Very technical. Give me that head control. Stay relaxed, Danny. Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed, Danny. Good hard drop now. Good hard drop. Good hard drop. No respect. No respect. Put them together, Danny. Put them together. Ready, keep that position. Triangle. Low and high. There it is. There it is. I like where you put those. Go, Danny. Yours. I need that gears. I need them. Go. All day. Come on. Work, Danny. Let those hands go. Let those hands go, Danny. Let's go. Get that head control. Gotta commit. Danny, where's my knees at? I need you to work, Danny. We've also got an underhook with the wizard. Go, Danny, go! Go, Danny, I can't have that. I need yours. Where's my low kicks? Very good kicks. Yes, horrible. Now I'm recognizing the Go, get him! This is your fight, get him! Hey, no more weight. Go. No more weight. No regrets, Danny. Let him go.
Oh, nice kick. Yeah, if you're going to be a striker, you have to be able to
let him go. Go, Danny, go. Aggressive, not offensive. Aggressive. Go. Go, Danny. There it is. Finish that. Finish it. There you go, bro. Work for it. Danny, you got to work.
The only reason why I say that is the control of the inside of the cage. But like you say, strikes me more as a
Stalemate, Ronnie. Stalemate. There you go. Use that. Use it. There it is. Control it. Keep him down. Keep him down. I need you to work right there. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. There you go. Danny, punch. I need you to punch. Right hook. Take him down again. There you go. Yes, now keep him down. Good, now work. Don't stop, Danny. Step over his leg. Step over his leg.
pass the guard a little bit.
There you go, Danny. There you go. Now work.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one comes down to a decision. Judge number 140-30-27 for the blue corner, Chris Roosting. Judge number 2 for
Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got
One thing about Kalispell is they love their hometown boys, and they're always going to back up. Kalispell always brings such a great crowd, and we love to have our Fight Force events here as well. What you said earlier, Taylor's legs and Dylan's arm, both strong guys in their own in their own areas, so their own discipline. So this is going to be a very fun fight to watch. We're underway. No touch go. These guys are serious. Okay, they're here to fight. As you said, Taylor throwing that kick right away. I wasn't sure if Dylan was trying to go through a judo throw there or not, but it looks like he gave it up as Taylor switches it. Taylor doing very well, just breaking that, getting just a little bit of space for one punch and then throwing back on that pressure for Dylan. You know, I believe he respects Dylan's power. You know, he doesn't want to find out how strong of a guy Dylan actually is. Taylor to make sure he's not grabbing onto a fence, so he can be penalized for that. Very fast knees to the leg. Both fighters being very well right now. Right now, this looks very boring. What you don't know, this is a chess match between two fighters right now.
Both fighters looking for any advantage they can gain.
Taylor,
Nice throw by Taylor.
Beautiful judo throw. Very
beautiful
clean.
Ogoshi.
He got very deep, removed his leg. Because Dylan is a big guy, too. But strong in their back to the
back up on
What
their
a
feet.
beautiful exchange.
Taylor's been doing Taekwondo since he was 5, but he's also been working really hard on his other disciplines.
Taylor like what I was saying earlier, the difference, Taylor is so agile on his feet and Dylan's more flat, but Dylan just has that power. Dylan's just waiting for that power shot.
Taylor doing a good job of keeping his weight on Dylan.
Putting a lot of pressure on his hips. Dylan getting out. If Dylan can, there's an option where Dylan could twist and get very nice throw. It's called the bully throw, and Dylan executed it beautifully. Has in a scarf right now, but we go back to the flexibility of Taylor. Dylan very high, so like Taylor's bringing his legs up to try to. You know, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Dylan dominant position right now, but unless he can lay some strikes or get in a more dominant position, they're going to be stood up. Throwing some strikes on Taylor though, but Taylor's throwing some back of his own. Taylor doing a really good job at letting Dylan. And Dylan standing up. Taylor needs to be very careful with a guy like Dylan. Dylan can lay down some very powerful shots from here. Taylor doing a very good job at not letting Dylan get around him, keeping his legs up and ready to up kick if Dylan gets too close. All right, I believe the ref should probably stand Taylor up right now. So it looks like nothing's really happening.
Both fighters being very careful not to get too close.
You know, I think both fighters really respect each other's ability right now. And huge punch from Dylan. That's what I was talking about earlier. Dylan has that power. If Dylan is able to land that power shot, it's a completely different fight. And they're back up on their feet, and the crowd is going wild for this.
Nice
There's that third-degree black belt for Taekwondo showing right there. Those kicks are quick and with purpose. Bodies that really ups your fight game, and it's something you didn't know you had. But the crowd is excited. They are ready for round 2, Trevor.
Well, I got to say, I'm excited to see what both these guys bring to round 2. They've both seen what each other can do, and it is impressive.
And they're both hungry for round 2. Both guys not touching gloves. These guys are here for business. They are here for war. Taylor very light on his feet.
No.
Oh, a jumping back head kick. It didn't land. I mean, it hit, but Dylan stopped. Dylan just took it.
That's
wanting more.
Definitely a kick you don't want to land solid.
No, absolutely not. I don't think Dylan should be letting Taylor get comfortable with Dylan's kicks, though, because Dylan has already shown the power and speed he has with his kicks. And he's closing the distance with heavy hands.
And that's very smart for Dylan. Close that distance. He doesn't want anything to do with those feet from Taylor Reed.
Dylan's such a powerful guy too, you know. For him to utilize that distance and close it where, you know, be strong where he's at. He's staying out of Taylor's range right now, so if Taylor wants to strike, Taylor's gonna have to get in range. That opens up Dylan's strong right hand.
Another bully throw by Dylan.
Dylan though. He's in scar position right now. He's trying to control that hand. Trapping that hand within his legs. Taylor knows he's in a bad position right now. He's fighting hard. Straight arm bar from what a beautiful submission. Caught myself yelling a few times.
At Carrabba's Italian Grill, every dish tells a story. Lasagna's always been special to me and my family. We prepare it the same way my grandmother prepared it. First of all, you have to make a pomodoro sauce. Then you cook your pasta, you lay it out, you put your pasta down. We splotched the meat sauce, the ricotta cheese, the Romano cheese, and then we layer it. So come celebrate at your local Carrabba's and enjoy our one-of-a-kind lasagna.
Once in a while, we find ourselves with the right people, in the right place, at the right time. And then, just like that, those are moments that turn into our greatest memories. Carrabba's, time together.